Oh, yeah. Maverick Workshop engaged. How are you doing today? There we go. Now we got some of our DLOs. Desired labor objectives. So how's it going? Welcome to Maverick Workshop. Going to be working on these things right here. We got dot dots. These are the purple prismatic sparkle dot dots that we're working on here. This is what they look like. And let's see. We've got some rocking and rolling, but we're going to be primarily working on the regular ones. And then let's see. I'm going to start. With that. Yeah. So, hi. How you doing? A ring doorbell test. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. But yeah. So getting done a little bit early this week with what we normally do. And that is because tomorrow I am leaving for the Turners Expo in Virginia. So looking forward to that. Yeah, of course, of course. But yes, that's basically what we got for today. Hopefully, so one of my other plans / thoughts is talk about traveling with the handmade business stuff. I've got quite a few different things that I want to mention, but I don't know if while I'm doing stuff is the best way to go about it, because it's kind of hard to think about things that in depth, I would say. Trying to be as specific as possible to give you valuable stuff that you'd be able to use for yourself.
You need little rubbery bits.
Yeah. But anyway, let me help out Abby here for a second. Sorry. Be a little baggie of them.
Yeah.
Around here.
You have
Somewhere.
regular.
Looking for something. Yeah, pretty standard, really. But Kevin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Only you
My
put
goodness. Oh, there they are. These are what I was looking for here. These things, okay, they're not like a permanent solution, right? They're not this is the best thing since sliced bread. However, it does give you plenty of barrier from what you're doing. And the way that we're actually going to use these is we're going to put this into a that one didn't seem like it's on. Which is kind of weird. Let's see. I test it and everything, and then it's like, nah. Uh-oh.
That's not working. The screen?
There we go. We got it figured out yet?
You find the little thing?
Okay, there we go. Woo, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know, maybe the Brio is a little tired today. Anywho, what I was talking about are these little rings right here. What you can do with these is you basically put it on whatever is like already finished, cylindrical, right? If you have finished something already, you can put these around the jaws, the actual teeth of the jaws, or you can put that around the object that you want. And it basically prevents them from digging in. So I don't know. I've used it a couple times. It works. Not the greatest thing in the world, but you know, it works. let's see. But yeah, dude, I don't think there's really much else to talk about. Just might as well get to work. Unless you got some questions, hit me up. Oh, another thing this morning, Abby decided to go for a bike ride with me, motorcycle. She hasn't been very far on the motorcycle, but man, we were able to go. Had a good little ride. Probably about a accumulation of maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes of a ride to an hour or so. So that was fun.
Do you have one of my collets? I'm missing one. Thank you. Yes, that's the one I need.
But yeah. But yeah, Ring doorbell test. I haven't seen you here. Do you like going by that name? Ring doorbell? I like it. I dig it. Alrighty, let me get my iPad set up as well so I can read the chat while I'm over here. Sweet. All right. Ring doorbell test. Splendid. I got you. Got you. No worries. Okay. Are you a Turner? Are you a Turner? I'm gonna drink my breakfast right quick.
I ate breakfast. Lunch.
Look at that.
What the heck happened there? Can you fix
What do
it?
you think of that?
Can you fix it?
Huh?
Can you fix it?
Can I fix it? It would completely change the shape.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, probably.
That's really weird.
It's a shard, man. It was a shard that was in the tube. That's why it chipped out and it's like perfectly shiny. Because there was like a plastic or some of the stuff from the other pour in there.
Yeah,
Kind of weird when that happens.
very weird.
All right. Well, what we've got is diamond painting pins. If you don't know already, this is what Abby and I do full time. We turn diamond painting pins, and
So this.
we've got this one right here. Here we go. You can see. Man, why does it look like that? Weird. It's got like a shiny spot right here. That's where it kind of came out, and a part of that I think is from the previous plastic layer. But oh well, it is what it is, huh? What can you do? Okay, well, let's get to it. Alrighty. So yesterday I was having issues with the headstock. It was bearings not wanting to cooperate. And I think if I can get these done in a reasonable time, That's not bad. I hope that's better now. Sorry about that. I hope you can hear me much better now. Go ahead and play. I was an idiot. I didn't even have it on. It was over there next to my computer. Let's see. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Johnny Lathe, good to see you. Good to see you. Kevin, thank you for keeping me in line, buddy. Let's see. But yeah, what movie did they end up watching? We were watching some 1,000 Pound Sister. I don't know if you've seen or heard of that. It's it's a show. Everybody's got opinions on it, I would say. And then let's see, we watched Abby. What movie did y'all watch yesterday? What? Oh, that's right. They watched How to Train Your Dragon, which I sat down and I was enjoying it as well. Hey, Ring Doorbell Test guy, girl, person. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. There is a live action of that coming out. So I'm pretty excited about that, actually. Yeah. I guess there's another like weird element of that is we kind of are a similar way about creatures in general. It's like we have to go kill the dragon before they kill us. We've killed thousands of them, but they've killed hundreds of us. You know, it's like that. And I don't know. The kids and I, we like to see things from different perspectives, and some things are probably just misunderstood. So it's nice. I like it. I also like the messaging in it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, really looking forward to the live action version. The closest thing I think to that was Aragon. I read the books, but I didn't. Well, some people didn't enjoy the movie. I ended up enjoying it. It's fine. To make Fire Alarm in Roblox Studio. Interesting. So you're a game designer on Roblox? Is that accurate? Right on. Well, that's pretty cool. I have thought about that actually. But one of the things that I was listening to or reading about it or listening to something about it, I don't remember. but there was something that was talking about Roblox and how these game designers or kids that are designing their own games and stuff, and then you can host it on Roblox. So other kids can play it, but in order to advertise, you have to buy the Robux in order to put it on the screen or available and whatnot. Like on the front screen type of thing. Otherwise, people just don't see the games. And then, let's see. So it costs to host it, costs to make it available for other people to play. And I want to say Roblox actually puts other things that take a little bit of money from you when you're doing that too. So people were in the capacity that I was listening to it is, yeah, it's pretty cool for kids to be able to design a game in Roblox, which is pretty dope. But also on the other hand, you got, you know, the kids not really making money from their work and effort in their design. So from my understanding, I could be wrong about this part, but I think that what was said is that the kids like hardly ever make money from it, but Roblox will obviously make money on the advertising element of it. So it's like, here, you can put your stuff here and hope that it does something. But you're in studio in Roblox. Well, right on. Is that the case? You could probably tell me a little bit more about that. And maybe even if I'm accurate. I don't play Roblox, so I don't really know much about it. My kids do. My goodness, this one needs to be in. I think it was supposed to be in. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Is there a particular genre of games that you like? Let's see, where are we? Let's see. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have never logged into Roblox, seen the dashboard or anything like that. What you're talking about is over my head. I guess more in the weeds. Am I making these for order? No. Well, sort of. I'm making them to be ordered. So people will be able to purchase them on Saturday. So I hope that makes sense and answered your question right. Yeah, people have not ordered these yet, but we will on Saturday. So, yeah. Yeah. You in the market for a diamond painting pen handle? Just kidding. Imagine most of the people here, it would be like trying to sell a pen in a pen making Facebook group. It's like, why would you do that? These are diamond painting pen handles. The craft handles. A lot of people like to accessorize their stuff, their workspaces, and they like the colors to go along with what pieces they're working on at the time. Yeah. So I guess if you really wanted to do something kind of wazoo and you had a high production capability, maybe you could reach out to like a company that sells canvases, and then you might be able to inject yourself with their releases if you're able to, I don't know, have the volume that they would need. Which is a pretty interesting idea now that I think about it more. But really, that's the type of stuff I think about often. So I think you can make a business out of anything. Right on, right on. But yeah, I've got to demold the other blanks that we've got. I've actually been out for a little bit now, but ready to be demolded. Yeah. Well, you want to make some? Well, right on. What is your forte? What are you good at, Johnny? Are you good at turning resin, wood? What? You good at marketing? Where are you at? What's your skills? Yeah. If you're shoot. It's no mystery, but I have been kicking around the idea of taking on someone as well.
because some people don't have the skills of the whole marketing, some people don't have the skills of production, some people don't have the skills of actually making said product or whatever. So it's a variety of avenues, really. Yeah, it's a 7:30 seconds hold down. I also recommend using a dull drill bit if you can. It'll help with making the pieces fit better. I think 5.5 millimeters is also an acceptable measurement. That's what it ends up being. Both ink pens. I meant more so along the lines of materials. What do you normally do, and what are you most comfortable doing? And also, if you don't mind me asking, obviously you don't have to answer, but generally, where are you located? Like I said, you obviously don't have to answer. But yeah, just kind of curious to know a little bit of that. Hey, what's up, Mike? Need some shop time, huh? Well, you work for yourself? Go get you some. I'm going to Virginia tomorrow. I went to a store called Cycle Gear, so I could get a little gel seat for my motorcycle. And they were half off at the time, so which is pretty cool. They were half off and nice cushion. Too busy coding. Is that what you do? Is that what you do, Mike? You code? I like that gel seat. I'm really hoping I won't feel like I'm slipping off the whole time. But I don't think I will. We use the plastic tips. Yep, we use the plastic tips. Mississippi, all right. But it's not super duper far. Not close to North Carolina. Let's see. Sure. Mississippi College.
Looks like Mississippi College is about 10, 11 hours from me. Let's see. Oh, cool. You could be in Mississippi about 45 minutes. Okay. Your wife got a lead foot, huh? Places to go, man. Cool. I am in North Carolina. Quite a few turners here in North Carolina. Pin makers even. Quite a few. In the Carolinas, I should specify. In the Carolinas. They're yeah. See if we can repair this here. Oh, right on. Let's see your software, though. When I hear software, I think, man, that could be like a range from like, I have an app that's calculator to, I get a penny per, I don't know, input that the doctors put into a hospital for patients.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of crazy. Seems like there's a lot in your house. Alright, so we don't know like this. We're going to try to make this tastefully tapered. Maybe a little dip in there. I don't know. That looks to be clear.
Right on, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
That's pretty cool, man.
I was actually thinking about an app the other day. Could maybe even work together. I mean, you'd be doing the coding part. You got pretty good idea of something that would absolutely be useful. Let's see. There's that part for background check. Cool. When are you going to outsource that work, man, so you can get more shop time? That's really neat, though. Scroll saw guy that you watch? Nice. haven't watched many. I haven't watched too many lives of other, I guess, workshoppers, people that do stuff in their workshop. I haven't watched very many of those. Yeah, buddy. Right on, Johnny. You have a good one, buddy. We'll see you next time, man. Glad you came by. Yeah, she didn't work. I mean, she might have worked in the kitchen, but not all of them. So, you're right about that. I haven't been there. I'll have to look that up. I don't know. But we don't really go. We're a couple hours, maybe a few hours away from Raleigh. Holy smokes, yeah, man, I've never been there. For food, that's a little out of my budget. Man, I need a lathe before I can even do that dinner. Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted it. No. Did you end up selling? For an undisclosed amount? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. It didn't offer enough. You know, there are some things about business that I think about that are super weird, right? So, and obviously there's a skill gap, no matter what. So what I'm talking about is like someone having a business, and it's a good business, but then somebody comes and they look at it and they're able to turn it into a great business. And then I think that some people get mad because they were able to accomplish that and they just assume it was the business itself that was able to do that and not so much the person that was able to make that happen. I think that's a missed point. I'm not saying that is a you. It's just what made me think of it. Yeah. think it would also, if I was going to sell any business, I think it would also depend on how much I was in it, how much I had to be involved with it, those types of things. Well, that's pretty cool. So how can one work with you? Okay. Project orders. Interesting. Yeah, what if I had something that I wanted like coded up for a project that was beyond my capabilities? Oh, cool. You've got a lot of spinning plates, man. Sign up groceries for the backup. I don't know. What I got in mind is pretty significant. All right. Well, I mean, here's just a thought. You just drop everything else. Let me start working on that project. Just kidding. Too bad. But I hear you, man. Trying to cut back on some stuff. Things on the table. Nice. I tried to make a website. It didn't go very well. I had WordPress and then Bluehost, and I'm trying to make something happen with that, but I don't know. When you have too much freedom, on things like that, it's a little overwhelming. Wow. Well, dang. Sounds like you've got some reach, man. Or at least the ability to have some reach, I would say. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. I hear you. I hear you on that. You're definitely not getting big company business like that if you're not hustling and earning it. Oh, man. Feel it. I hear that. When we started, actually, it's contracting, and then it's like, I'm not leaving anymore. I don't have a contract anymore. So we had to basically make all of this happen in a pretty short period of time, because it was swim or drown. Like, it wasn't a swim or flounder, it was a swim or drown. So but yeah, I stopped contracting, or I guess in the last contracting trip, I made a list of things that I needed to start turning. So my second to last trip, that's what it was. There we go. The second to last trip, I gathered a list of all my turning stuff, and then that was about $1,500 to get everything that I thought I needed. So we basically started with a $1,500 setup, and then I just applied a lot of time figuring out all the different types of things that I thought would be beneficial. And then Abby was able to find something. Then we turned it into a business. And we've been doing that for 5 years now. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to read that one. That's wild. It's probably some merit to having all your eggs in one basket, huh? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. Have I seen you here before? I can't remember. Chris. Life's good. I hear you. Deal. Well, right on. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. I am currently turning diamond painting pins. Oh man, I hear that, Mike. That's good, Michael. 24. Yeah, Chris, what I usually do is, this is basically what I do for my full-time job, and then my hobby is also turning, but I turn a little bit different stuff. So, I turn diamond painting pins. But I also think about it as a way to meet people that are like-minded, have similar interests, or uninterested in what it is that you want to do. A lot of interest in what other people do as well. But, right on, right on. Do you have any modifications on your lathe that help with that? I know that who is it? Robust has a lathe bench that you can sit down and be able to turn because it tilts towards you, which is pretty cool. That's the only modification I've seen for. He's not even disabled, really. It's just people that don't want to stand up or maybe have mobility problems. Sorry. I was asking if you have any modifications on your lathe, but I probably could have. This probably should have not assumed whatever. It's true. I don't know. That's the only modification I've ever heard of or seen as far as lathes go to facilitate that. Robust has a lathe that you can sit down and it tilts towards you. What do you normally turn? go. But what do you normally? Oh, sorry. I should have just looked over there. Turning pepper mills, right on. Tends to change coffee streets, like that. Lots of good stuff. Coffee grinder. Let's see. Oh. What'd you hate about it? I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know what that looks like off the top of my head. Oh, cool. You've been following all that table saw stuff? The whole thing with like saw stop and that? Making cheese boards? That's cool, man. Is there anywhere to see your work, Chris? Well, I don't have a saw stop either. I don't have a table saw. So I got two band saws. In my opinion, bandsaw is the way to go if you got a lathe. And that's the main thing. But I'd say it's probably better to not have a bandsaw if you were doing a lot of ripping, like you probably are with the cheese board. Not ripping, but not the cutting that you're doing. Made the box for your pepper. Right on. Let's see. Hey man, if the salsa works, I mean, there's a lot of tests that have been done on it. Seen a lot of hot dogs that met their demise there. Yeah, that's why we got extra fingers. Heck yeah. There's a reason your body compensates when something else is a little off. So like it might be blind, but your vision's really good. Elevated other senses where you're less than 100%. Oh yeah, for sure. You can definitely cut a lot of wood. Man, when I was cutting this lumber, it felt weird using my bandsaw, but sounds a little crazy. I do have a Facebook. Yeah, I do have a Facebook, but not like a workshop account. Getting it ready to dry. Some of the wood and cut will also trigger. You think it has to do with like the moisture content? If there's a certain level of moisture content, and it'll cause that to happen, or to engage. You logged into Facebook twice in the last 13 months. That's not very much. It's pretty wild. I don't spend a lot of time on social medias other than YouTube. YouTube is kind of my preferred here. Let's see. Let me look at it right quick. I've got to look, unfortunately. Maverick Workshop is that my... Yeah, I have a page. It's Maverick Workshop, but let's see, this is... It's just John Lewis. It's just John Lewis. But there is also another person that does CNC metal EDC beads. But yeah, it's just my name. Which the ones is interesting. I will check and see, man. Let's take a look. No, I'm not seeing it yet. I am not seeing it yet. Oh God. It wants me to do threads. I don't have threads. I'm gonna have to look at it a little bit. Sorry. What's up, Ring Doorbell Test Guy? What's up? All right. Why you please? You all right? Do a health and wellness check, you know. Okay. Let's see. I have private workshop pages. Yeah, what I was saying is that there is another person as well that has a Maverick workshop. I think it might be a group that they have. It's called Maverick Workshop. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Alrighty. Yeah, do you prefer Facebook? Other than the above the other social medias? There's a lot. And it's kind of neat because they all kind of have a different feel to them and a different target and stuff like that. Looks did receive and responded, so nice keyboard. Do you like making the cheese boards, Chris? And if I recall correctly, isn't that kind of like a kit? Not like a kit, but like where you can get the wire to cut the cheese and the arm, and it's got like the little pieces that come with it to make it so the hinge works and stuff like that. Sold 2 pins today. Good grief. Doing better than I am, man. We'll start watching you. We'll start watching you, Chris. Keeping an eye on you. Yeah, they are. They're pretty fun. What kind of pins did you sell? Everybody always wants to know that. What kind? And then a lot of people are like, oh, they're junior gentlemen's. Oh, I was asking what kind of pins was it? Sorry, my machines are a little loud. Maybe I'll put the mic a little closer too. I don't know if that'll make a difference. We'll see. Oh, okay, you got the wire and arm on eBay. Well, heck yeah. That's pretty neat. Because to me it looks like guitar wire or piano wire, something like that. Oh, cool. A slimline and a Gatsby, right on. Where are you selling them? Are you selling them in person? Or do you have a website or? First one for mom and the other one you sold. Heck yeah. Well, good job, man. Sean, how you doing? Let's see, Sean, I want to see what that looks like where you put the swarf from the Operex into resin. I want to see what that looks like. Oh no! Took your truck in for recall. That's crazy, man. You just got a Denali too. I've only had one vehicle recall experience in my life, and that was with my motorcycle. It was a crotch rocket motorcycle at the time. Right, crotch rockets. Well, anyway, I took it in, and it had to do with like the front fork brakes or shocks, or I don't remember. I hear you. That's all right, man. It happens. I did that with my magnifying glass video. I did it, and then I even tried to paint the tubes. I tried to use interference powder, actually. You gotta make a steak knife now? That's awesome. Chris, I gotta say, you sound like a hobbyist, man. You like all kinds of stuff. Love it. Hey, does anybody know if there is... So this might even be another business venture from someone, not me. But if you like making nice scales, I wonder if somebody has like an agreement with, you know, Benchmade or Cold Steel or Spyderco or some brand where they're just getting their steel and their stamp on the steel and then putting their own custom scales on it. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not into the whole smelting and forging stuff right now, at least. But it would be cool to see some knife scales. Like one of the knives I have is a fixed blade, and it's a Winkler knife, which is pretty awesome. And the actual scale itself is fine. It's just could be cooler, you know. You're making your own resin blanks? Oh man! The driver that took you home placement. Hey, that's cool, man. That's what I'm talking about. Networking. That person had no idea who you were, and then boom. That's what I love about it. What I love about networking. You just talk about something that you're really enjoying or you really love to talk about, and then somebody else feels your passion and enthusiasm, and then they're like, you know what? I like your intensity and excitement about this. I want to send it a little bit further. Out west, Sean, got people that do that. I wonder how you market that, right? Because you can't really say that. I wonder how you market that. 'Cause I really like knives. I don't know why. Okay, I use it pretty often, but I don't usually use fixed blade knives. But I do have one in my backpack for when I go hiking and or camping. Thought I was going to have to use it one of the days because I went on an early hike the other, a couple weekends ago, and there was a pack of coyotes that ran. They were, probably 25 yards away, and they were running across. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I put my backpack down and got my let's see, it was a Cold Steel Recon Scout is the knife that I use, or I have there. Okay, there we go. So Chris, so you said you're making your own blanks too? Are they any good? Or are you just starting out, or what? What's the status? I need a sit rep. At the art show, they say that the natives make the blade. Interesting. Have y'all ever heard of obsidian being used as a surgical instrument? Ring doorbell test. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless that's the sound your doorbell makes, and that's you. I don't know, man. Let's see. You're starting out in room one of them. Well, heck yeah. Make mistakes. Make them early and often. Learn as much as you can. There's something to be said about, somebody just getting all the answers to stuff. Because if you learn just how to do it, you don't really learn any of the troubleshooting. Cousin used to nap those. Crap, I don't remember. I don't remember what it was that I was talking about when you said that. You've heard the name, but you don't know what it is. I'm not. I'm sorry. Might have to jog my memory of what it was I was talking about. Ah, okay. Obsidian is a stone. Yeah, obsidian is a stone, and it used to be something very common for Native Americans to use, and it's super duper sharp, and there's no way to really sharpen it other than chipping away some of the outer layer, which is kind of interesting because they do use them. I'm pretty sure in hospitals. I'm pretty sure surgeons use them in some cases because of how sharp they are. And some things you don't want to put a lot of pressure on, so having things be sharper is kind of that solution for that part. The split cups. That's all right. It happens, man. My wife does all the casting. Yeah, if you have casting specific questions or things like that, Abby has been casting for about 5 years now. And I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, Chris, but this is what my wife and I do full time. We turn, and she makes all the blanks that I turn, and then once I get them all shaped, they come off of my lathe and then they go into a container over there, so she can start working through sanding them. But yeah, she is the pro here. But split cups, is that like the Resin cups, the Resin doll containers where you pop them open, and then there's like another one that's smaller on the inside, and you just repeat that over and over again? She does all the hard work. Yeah, she does. She definitely does. What I find cleaning the butt work, that's for sure. But we have our different jobs and roles. Hers is a bit more structured. Mine is more I don't know, like the lathe maintenance, the shop maintenance, the trash. Like I do like the inside the garage maintenance. So I guess it's just important when you're working with someone like this, or I guess like how we do, it's important to have boundaries and respect them and all that jazz. But yeah, definitely is one that makes it possible. Yeah, I hear that. That still is one of my plans over the spring break. I do want to go to Turner's, so I'll just have to figure out when. Because she's been talking to the person that we're going to, and getting that stuff set up and making reservations for it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to go to Turner's and see what that's all about. Get some pictures with Chad. That way I got some evidence. And to meet Chad, of course. But yeah, are we trying to go together, Sean? Is that what it is? I won't be out west for a little while. Your birthday's Monday. Heck yeah, dude. You need to go spend at least 300 to 400. Heck yeah, man. I can, a couple things that I was thinking about that, you know, you got the budget for it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, man. I don't really know what Chad's, well, all the people there at Turner's Warehouse, what they've got in store. I've seen it here and there with the kits and stuff, but, and then I've also seen the online store. But yeah, we'll probably iron out the details as we get a little closer to that. Because if I can take one of his bikes, I end up riding one of the bikes. He's got some really nice motorcycles. Ooh! Wow! That teal in there looks, or blue? That's so cool. Thousands of kits and blanks. Right on. Let's see, Chris. What kind of wood do you like? Abby, that's so cool. I love that sky blue color. The blue. Oh. Chris, you're going to be 30. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know if it'll actually show up right. So you can kind of see it here, but there's like a weird, this camera does a weird thing. Let's try this one. Oh. So that little bit of like sky blue in there is pretty darn cool. It's hard to show it right. But yeah, I hope you were able to see it. Hard to show off. Let's see, let's see. What a good day. What a good day. Hope y'all are having a good Tiffany blue. You know what? I think you're right. It is close to a Tiffany blue. I mean, we can't say Tiffany blue, right? Because trademark and stuff. I'm pretty sure they do have a patent on that color. Just like BMW has a patent on their, one of their M3, like, there's a blue. There's a certain blue. It's so awesome. Anything except pine, huh? Well, yeah, I don't like pine. But yeah. So, Chris, second question. Let's see. Do you like lighter or darker color wood? The blanket's pretty. Yeah. Thank you. These are gems. No problem. Um. Louis Vuitton also has a pattern. Well, there's a leather worker dude that I've seen that what he does is he actually buys Louis Vuitton leather purses and stuff and then cuts it all apart and then makes a new thing entirely. But using the leather from Louis Vuitton, it makes him so mad. They're trying to send him cease and desist letters, but it's not happening. Does it have Louis Vuitton on it? Like the LV, if you buy it like that? I don't know. I haven't tried to buy leather like that. Or for anything, really. Oh, okay. That's crazy. I think he was getting these things from like Goodwill and stuff, but I wonder how much it is to just get the leather. Wait a minute. Doesn't matter, but you like exotics. Right on. I've got quite a few different species of wood I am working my way through. The ones I've done so far are, let's see, I've done Purple Heart, Bloodwood, and Catalox. And I'm still trying to figure out what to put them in. I've got them in little plastic sleeves right now, but it's not really a good display. Okay. Sorry, Chris. No, I don't think so. Just repeating what you had said. And then saying that I've done quite a bit of wood stuff, but I've been trying to do it as a more stable project where I'm turning wood and using an ebonite sleeve for the wood to make a fountain pen. So I like making these folk pens. And one of them is in queue to be finished. I did the wooden part, but the ebonite still needs to be sanded and polished. And also I have to remake the section so I can fit it for M10 by 1 instead of the M11 by 28. A little long-winded, I'm sorry. Just thinking of the things. So. There we go. You like those? Are you talking about the TikTok clips? Did I put them on TikTok? I think I did. Got a couple more to make. It's always strange that sometimes my videos are ahead, sometimes my editing is ahead, but it's never. It's always something else that needs to be done. But like I've got the video for the Bloodwood, so I can upload the whole thing, condensed basically. But yeah, I've got that, and then yeah, I thought that would be pretty fun. Like, I guess my goal with it was to like capture the experience of turning it, right, and then also the make it informative and amusing. So that was my goal, and I'll probably just continue with that format. So yeah. I appreciate that. And it's funny because Abby absolutely hates it. She hates that kind of format. I said, well, you, I guess, are not my target audience. Got to get on there and save them. I mean, you can for sure, but they're not going to come down. So there's that. I also do the TikTok. I do the TikTok because well, for Maverick at least. You've only used exotics. Right on. Everything's exotic to somebody, isn't it? I don't know if you do, but this might be useful to know for someone that I think TikTok has changed the way that it does the shorts. So you could you could make a reel in TikTok and then be able to use the same one in other media platforms without the TikTok watermark, which is a pretty new thing from my understanding. I saw that around when TikTok was banned, and then it came back, and after it came back is when I noticed that change. So pretty cool for that purpose. That way you don't have to be like, dang, I gotta make a video here and make a different video here. You can just use the same one. But I think the most expensive wood probably yeah, snakewood's expensive, but it's really cool. Got 45 different species of wood, like on hand. And I'll be working my way through those. But yeah, the snakewood is definitely the most expensive. Here we go. Actually got the pieces right here. There we go. So it's actually not all that cool looking from here. I'm just bragging. I'm not bragging. I've been accumulating. This has been the plan for a long time. But yeah, I'm also pretty excited to turn some holly, which is supposedly the lightest color wood there is. So it's darn near white, which is pretty cool. It would be probably a pain to sand. Let's see. Man, we have a lot more than I thought we did. Jealous? Nah, don't need to be jelly. Snakewood is very hard, and it can also be a little chippy if you're not careful. But I do have pen blank as well. Those are an inch by an inch by, I think, 12. Fine. Never. They don't actually have time. But got a, let's see, what's coming out for Bloodwood will be the one that's coming next. As far as like the full video, and then the next short coming up, right? They should probably be coming out at the same time, which is the goal. It's just, trying to fall short of goals, I guess. Maybe. Yes, Chris, that was Snakewood. That amount that you saw was $90 worth. There's 2 pieces of wood there. So 47 each. So it would be cheaper probably to buy it in a larger amount, but for the sake of what I needed it for, I'm not going to be selling them like the blank. Yeah, I haven't turned holly, so looking forward to it. Had a lot from the one that I did yesterday. And quite brown. I mean, the sapwood there as well. It's pretty cool. Thank you for Abby to sing. It'll probably be just a bit till I get glamour shots. let's see. Is the format of the YouTube good? As far as the wood goes, like, I guess, is it okay that it doesn't have voice, or that it would voice in there? Oh, right on. I got some soya over here as well. About a whole bunch of it at one time. Under this. I still got. I bought a lot more than I needed. Say it like that. Same with olive wood. You got olive wood. Yeah, burl is way cool. You like a good burl. I think burl that a big old chunk of is it's red mallee. But the whole thing with my wooden project is like trying to be able to put a name to the different wood species. So I guess it's a way for me to learn about the wood species, because I pretty much only turn nice. Yeah, but it's rude. Yeah. Having made sourdough. Sourdough bread. Two days to make it. Right on, Chris. Big road wood planks. I hear that. Trying to sell blanks. Better yet, are you trying to be in business? Or are you just trying to do that in general? That's probably how I should start these things. Mallee barrel's way cool. I got it. Turn off Morty here. So, here's my red Mallee. Pretty beefy. My poor bandsaw. My little 16-inch Win, or what is it? It's 4-inch. So it's got about 4 inches clearing, and it was struggling. But this is red Mallee, and it's got the. If you were wondering how they took the bark off, they use a pressure washer. use a pressure washer to take all the bark off. And then you're left with these points, which is great for, well, when you're casting it in resin too, because it gives more surface area for the resin to grab. That makes sense. But yes. Okay. Where you going? Oh, she's going. But I will say about when you do get into some burl stuff, it takes a long time for it to dry. So, with considering how not often I turn wood, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to try and cut it and keep it all. Oh, you do have a business? Right on. Is it the wood stabilizing? Or not stabilizing, is it in the wood crafting world? Sorry if y'all heard chewing in your ear. I am done now. Morty! Thank you. Heck yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. That. Whoops. Sorry, my mic died. Wonder how long that was gone. What I was saying, or I realized it again, is that I was looking at lathes last night, and the Rikon was more expensive than the Jet at Woodcraft right now, at least. So that's kind of cool. And I think for the what you're getting the dealio. This lathe has paid for itself many times. Boom. This is Cool. Things getting good. That's good. All right. Got a pretty blue one, Sean. Yeah, this is cool. It's different than the other one. Some nice tight curls. Yeah. Oh, yes. That was so cool. Okay. Now we five, five largest to do. No, I could actually look for another tool rest when I go to the mate. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Good day in the workshop here. Let's see. Probably won't get to this. Um, Johnny. Yeah, man. Still at it. Almost done though. I got this one and then these two. Then I will be done with the dots here. Okay. Although I gotta say, it did get pretty quiet, Johnny. Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Big plans when you leave work? Hey, I hear that. That sounds fun. Let's see. Hey, Johnny, were you talking to Brian the other day about the bushings? Was that you? I think it was. Talking about the DP bushing. Oh, okay. Well, things like this that require holes, you obviously can do the holes afterwards. When I come into the shop, I'll sometimes just sit here and think about what it is that I'm gonna do or what I want to do. It's pretty fun. Hey, you must have heard me talking about him. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I'm leaving tomorrow to make my way to Virginia. Yeah. I was asking Johnny if he was the person that was talking about the bushings. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you, Shadow Work. But yeah, I was talking about the bushings. And some things can be drilled afterwards. But I've got 2 more of these bad boys to go. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I try to recognize names as best as I can, but it's tough. Wow. 13. Yes. I got a nice gel seat for my bike today, so hopefully that'll help. 6-hour journey. It'll be the longest ride I've been on. One way, that is. You need a new shield and saddlebag? I found a pretty good deal on saddlebags. Happy with how they fit too. But I have to do a real test here in a bit of, I guess tomorrow. See how they actually work out. I've got a F750 motorcycle. the adventure bike. Yeah. Well, for my BMW, I actually did splurge and get the back box, the hard box. But it was, I joke saying it was my $1,000 box, but you know, it was $800. So. Leaving Friday morning. It's not too late. Do you have a motorcycle license? You could rent a bike if you really wanted to do a trip. You wouldn't have to buy one. You could rent it. I was actually looking at that at the beginning, potentially renting a bike for it. Oh, okay. You have a bike. Sorry. Had a bike. A tree branch fell and broke your shield. Dang. Oh, cool. The Yamaha Radian 600. That's a pretty good size. This is fun. I enjoy it. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, came out there. What that was. I used to ride dirt bikes, and yeah, I just had a lot of fun. Just wanted to get a bike again. Because we work from home, we only really have, we have one car. Don't have a need for two cars. But for trips that I go on, like either to the beach or up into the mountains, something like that, I like taking the bike. So, probably keep a bike just for that. It's also nice to just go cruising. Man, a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking can happen on those cruises. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dirt bikes are what I enjoyed when I was growing up. My dad would go with me and we'd go trail riding. The box on the back of the motorcycle, though, doubled as a backrest for the kids. Because I take my kids on it as well. And I took Abby this morning. Abby agreed to go on a ride this morning, which was the first ride she's been on that bike, at least. I used to have a Gixxer. This is on the burn, actually. Man, this stream is doing pretty good. Productive. Yeah. Well, I imagine the route that I'll be taking, it'll be pretty well wooded. I'll give myself all day to travel. They'll be stopping probably every hour or so I can be able to stretch and not get saddle sore. I think that's the way to say it. Got some gel covers for my seat. So hopefully those will be nice. But it's not like a big old cruiser. Yeah, man, me too. I am getting pretty excited. Yes. Hey, take care, Johnny. Appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your work, and then I hope you have fun in the shop today, man. I am all done with turning these, so that's nice. Just in time. Got to clean up my workstation. We're leaving. Don't want to come home to a mess, you know. Yeah. See you around, sir. 40. Righty. What we got? What we got? Okay. Let's hop over here and close it out. Let's see. I'll do these things off stream, I reckon. Yep. But we are done with these, so we can check that off. Check. Done. For this week, at least. Till next week. I've got my notes for this other thing, and then demold. I'll do that off camera because it's a pain, actually. But yeah. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate that. I am going to go ahead and get ready for the Turners Expo that I'll be going to. I'll be leaving tomorrow, and it is in Manassas, Virginia, and it's going to be awesome. So looking forward to that. And I'm not a vendor. I'm going as a spectator. But yeah, apparently that's where you can meet some really skilled people. But yeah. Yes, sir. I'll see you there. But hope y'all have a wonderful day, and safe travels if you are going to be traveling anywhere this weekend. And yeah, take care. I'll see you around.